Welcome back into DSI's Governor Challenge Selection Show. We just ran through brackets 1 through 7, but now it's time to unveil brackets 8 through 16. We're going to start things off in bracket 8. These games will be on Thursday the 28th. South Lakes out of Virginia will take on Archbishop Carroll out of D.C. Then the Warriors of Pocomoke will welcome St. Mary's of Annapolis into town at 11:45 a.m. In bracket 9, King's Christian in Tallwood is an early one, 10:15 a.m. And Polytech in West Mecklenburg out of North Carolina, a team that we've been hearing will return in bracket 9 on the 27th. That game will be at 3:30 in the afternoon. But now we're going to transition to the 28th, as that last game was only on the 27th. Friendship College will square off against Thurgood Marshall, and that game will be at Y-High. Churchland and Easton will also play each other at Y-High. That one at 3:15. In bracket 11, Urbana and Wagner will face off at 3:30 back at the Civic Center. And Idea Charter out of D.C. will have a nice morning matchup with Kent County on court 1. Bracket 12 starts with local Colonel Richardson starting their tournament off against the Cougars of New Dorp from New York. And our first Jersey team, Howell, will make a road trip to meet up with St. John's Catholic Prep at noon. And only Friday, 29th, bracket 13 gets underway thanks to Dawson Christian Academy making the trip from Georgia against Capital Christian Academy. Then Bishop Sullivan out of Virginia and Good Counsel will dance on court 2. In bracket 14, McKinley Tech will face Newtown, and Annapolis Area Christian will match up with Washington. Both of those games will be at James M. Bennett High School. Bracket 15 taking place at Y-High with Linganore and Whitman tipping off at 3:15, and Cesar Chavez out of D.C. manning up against local North Carolina at 5. In the final boys bracket, number 16, Snow Hill and Valley Forge Military Academy from Pennsylvania will play at Y-High, and Thurgood Marshall from D.C. will meet up with Dover. That one is at Bennett. Trey, Jeff, Marcus, a lot of out-of-area teams, coming into this tournament. Who do you have your eye on?
That's a great question, Jonah. Guys, I got to tell you that Cesar Chavez, a team that really piques my interest a little bit out in D.C., matchup with North Carolina, definitely piqued my attention a little bit. Chavez, a lot of people know, coming off a pretty impressive year, well coached, generally always going to battle for the most part. The Bulldogs also, though, coming off a 12-win season, which, that's the most wins in for the program since 2009.
Yeah, Chavez is always one of the tougher teams in D.C. They won the D.C. Charter Championship last year. Their two top players graduated. Khalif Tate is at Niagara now. Jacob Long is at Bowie State. But they've got a guy coming back, Lawrence Martin, the senior guard, and he's another good one. They're always known for their guards, and he's the next in line.
Yeah, North Carolina is one team I'm interested in as well. Their best team in the Bayside. They were one of the best teams in the Bayside North a year ago.
Right.
The only problem is for North Carolina, almost everybody's gone. Point guard Joey Adams graduated. And then we got two guys that were two of the better players on the team last year. Only problem is they're Division I football commits. Jamian Franklin going to Notre Dame and David Bailey Jr. going to Boston College. Have no idea if they will be competing in basketball. The odds are saying that they won't, but we'll have to see if they make an appearance in the Governor's Challenge this year.
Yeah, you would hope so.
Yes.
Certainly going to bring the talent level up. Yep. But unfortunately, we're through the boys' side of the bracket, but yeah, guys, we're not even close to done. When we come back, it's the girls' turn. We run through their brackets and highlight a few of the returning teams.
Brandon Falk, Laurel High School. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.